if you have chosen the correct hairstyle. That's the one I chose.
Yeah, it's good.
Good hunting, recruit! Now, use Echo 4 on that console to seize this tower for our great cause! Getting me off this damn planet! Rookie, you've done us proud today. But now, it's time for the real work of any successful rebellion. Marketing! We gotta get recruitment numbers up. We are all this planet's got. Now that, what's his name, died saving you.
RJ.
Yeah, RJ, that's what I said, clearly. I just wanted to make sure you remembered. The point is, we gotta win hearts and minds if we want people to throw their bodies into the wood chipper of rebellion. The whole planet needs to hear my uplifting voice. I'll interface directly with this tower's transmitter and broadcast a message of inspiration. By pressing that button, you are going to shoot more electricity through me than a crypto server uses in a decade. Now, do it! Do it! For freedom!
Do it! Do it!
Hear me, Kairos! We are the Crimson Resistance! Liberators of Pandora! Saviors of the Six Galaxies! Destroyers of... Destroyer! Join us and fight back against the Order! Who is keeping specifically me stuck on this stupid planet? Trap out!
Shocking.
Mission accomplished!
Whoa. You okay, dude?
Okay! That was pure voltage! Drinking straight from the hose, baby! Plug me back in! I can go all day!
Hello? Crimson Resistance, do you copy? This is Rush with the Outbounders. We heard your message, and it couldn't have come at a better time. We are under assault from Order forces and need any kind of backup you can give. Come to our headquarters in the Fadefields.
Ooh, our first takers! Sounds like a vicious battle for freedom you've got ahead of you, rookie!
Me? I thought you were a one-robot army.
Yeah! And the Order has way more robots! No way I'm getting in the middle of all that! Field promotion! I dub thee Acting Vice Admiral of the Crimson Resistance! In the blind! Good luck! Now go save those Outbounder guys! They seem like they're in a real dill pickle!
You... Wait! Oh, wait! Not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe sell it to Claptrap for double. Be off with you then, I don't mind.
Need to sell anything before we go?
Good. I'm just admiring the Claptrap posters, holiday poster and stuff.
Oh yeah. A holiday poster.
I know your name by now.
That's
It's gonna
sexy
stick with me.
lady.
Oh. Let's do this.
Alright, Chump, let's do this.
Outbounders. A delusional name. There is no escape. There's nowhere to hide. Your friend learned that lesson. You know, I may not have been able to feel the knife entering his chest.
Take a
But
little
that
detour up here.
sound, did you hear it? Or were you more focused
Silo
on the
the
light
stock.
fading from his eyes? So hard to choose. His final thoughts were revealed. And how you failed him. I just thought you should know.
Fuse is hot!
One more thing, rookie. I know we're saving the planet and all, but you're still a vault hunter. If Vaults of Kairos, you'll have to find the pieces of the vault keys scattered around Kairos. There are decommissioned silos around the world that can help point your Echo 4 to a nearby vault key fragment. I'll mark one on your map.
So up here we have proof that maybe people listen. Perhaps I influenced the entire game of Borderlands with my ideas and my So we have up here a character that seems almost inspired by Fadefields. Available on the channel.
Link in description.
Here is Cratchman. Play on the whole Ratman idea, but a Cratch. So I wonder if that will indicate that they've got a few other wildlife themed adversaries to take down, and then maybe we'll get another proper Ratman later on at some point. Interestingly enough, he's not a proper boss though, right? He's just a random
It's a big tough enemy.
Yeah. So like any of the actual bosses, you get the hardcore machine and you can go back to him. He doesn't seem to really drop any loot. It's almost like it's sort of like just a little add-on rather than meant to be anything too significant. Chest up in his little room though.
Whoa! Nice find, rookie!
Nice.
I did yeet a little item at you as well there. Where did I yeet it to? It has come. Forever. Those things do... I have had those like 4 feet of floor, but there's some like missions where you've got... you'll have to like carry something back to like the base or whatever. To get rewards. And you've got to, like, you can only do certain actions while you're carrying them because it just drops them. So this thing here. But yeah, one thing that I was carrying just kept like just disappearing and respawning. Like if I dropped it, so I couldn't pick it back up. I'm not sure if that was deliberate or a mistake. But that thing, we can pick it up and take it back to the base, and it will spit out a bunch of loot, or we can carry on with our main objective. Depending on what you feel like.
Well, we're not far from it. Should we cash it in?
Yeah, sure, man.
Be good to see what it looks like.
I like all the little bits of ambient life that are around. There's lots of little critters and birds and other things.
Yeah. I was thinking that earlier with the first one that I saw. I thought, is this enemies that I've got to take down, like tiny little ads or something? But no, it's just life.
Yeah, so now you've got the glide as well. You can press B to dodge, which you can do left or right if you're on the floor, or if you want to do it when you're if you want to do it backwards or forwards, you need to jump. That's only why you have the stamina to do it first.
Nice.
Oh no, well, can you do it when you have the stamina on the floor? Is that just the difference between? Oh no, you can do it backwards, left or right. You just can't do it forward because you crouch. So if you want to do it forwards, you've got to do a little jump.
Wait, Bart.
Nice.
Are you talking to me? Like just to talk? Bart, are we having a conversation? Oh man, this is great! We're gonna be best friends in no time!
I mean, you might as well pick all of this up anyway. You're only going to want the blues and the bow. Just sell the rest.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, it was all green.
Oh. Well, thank you for the loot.
They don't let me count on folks no more. But what they don't know, that's sure what'll do. Oh, the band's good. Oh, come see me again. Unless you're broke.
Voice lines in the machine seem a lot more limited than normal. I get very annoyed with Zane talking in the guns one and just keeps making sicky noises. I thought for some people that would be even triggering. So.
I miss our little shots.
See if I can sneak a little bit of Tony's chocolate here without making loads of noise on the mic.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Just tell me if I'm making noise.
Whoa, rookie! You can't sneak up on me like that. You were lucky my ninja protocols didn't kick in and I didn't karate snap your neck right off. Anyway, what's up?
We're done?
All done.
I should probably try and do something to fix all the screen tear on my screen. I'm having lots of up and down in terms of performance.
Weird. I've not had anything too bad on console so far.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely more positive than some of the early comments I saw.
Stuff with that as well, like, things are a bit more complicated these days with console. A lot of people still leave programs like resting or open, which must affect them.
That's a bit too close, Ray.
Yeah, I know on PlayStation I don't think it's possible to have anything running. Like as soon as you open something else, it will kill whatever you have suspended. I don't know about on. Yeah, I don't know about on Xbox.
Between multiple games.
No.
Oh.
I won't let you play with the rest of my babies!
It's pretty instantaneous, but the rest mode is sort of like a system-based one, rather than like the app itself is suspended.
Load of frame drops.
Classic Unreal Engine 5.
Yep.
No escape.
Trying to look at things a little bit that I haven't looked at. Oh. It's open on the other side. Oh, there must be a bit on the roof to smash, jump, maybe?
I can see.
Oh, it's on this side, sorry. It's the thing that is on that side, so... That's just to jump up and then ground pound on this side. Makes a lot more sense.
Well, like the skeleton across the hills in the distance.
Yeah, man. Quite a lot of those around.
Alright.
Just hope we don't have to fight one of those. You can do some fishing here by the look of it.
It's called fishing spot. Let's do it. That's fun.
That'll be real nice.
Something below.
Once it dries out.
That is fun. So that I felt like I was just picking up cans that were coming out, but then you got one where it then spat out some good stuff.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
crab.
Another little there. Need a ping.
Have you not got it?
Be right there.
If I hold up, I can ping.
Get on there.
Ah, nice.
Wait for me.
If you'll indulge me for 1 second, I'm just going to try out what the quality mode over instead of performance is like.
I'll indulge you.
Oh, good lord, that's disgusting. So, it's down to 30, and obviously it looks very stuttery as a result.
I saw the fire to make me sorry.
It feels crazy that we played so many hours of Destiny 1 with this frame rate.
Crazy that you spent any time doing anything with that frame rate. It's odd. Your eyes must adapt because there's studies, at least in the past, that people said like 24 frames is like the maximum. But like I know that. I mean, I can discern the difference up to like 500 times.
Yeah.
So it's got to be in the thousands at least. But yeah, it is
24. 24 is like just an arbitrary thing because of like that's the best cost to motion trade-off for original motion picture film. Like that's the only reason why we have that. So when people quote it for games, it's just wrong. It looks wrong for films because we've spent decades viewing it like that.
Yeah.
But for games, like you're meant to feel like you're looking through a window and you're living that life. So the higher motion fidelity you get, the better it's going to be.
Yeah, totally agree. It works with cinema because you are looking into that screen. It sort of almost makes it like a moving book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's somewhere between what you'd expect from animation and real life, but it just gives it a slightly unfamiliar feeling that gives it that kind of magic.
Yeah.
So definitely, you know, it's funny how that works, but somebody.
I also think if we had grown up with, or if film had always been 30 frames a second, we'd see that as like normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think there is a place for 30 frames a second sometimes. Like Silent Hill 2 Remake, I felt no need to play that at a higher frame rate. I preferred getting the absolute most out of it graphically and being at 30 frames a second because it's not a rapid game. Like it doesn't need fast reflexes. You're walking so slowly, it doesn't make a big difference.
Yeah. You're not having to track assets
exactly
in that kind of way. So yeah, I totally get that. There's definitely a place where you can get away with it. For example, like if you were playing Tales from the Borderlands games, like those would all be fine at 30 frames a second.
Yeah. Whoa.
Let's go for a ride. Whee!
I totally missed how you did that.
Just double jump out the window and glide over to this thing, and then use your grappling hook when you get near. That window's open too.
Okay.
I have.
I'm still getting used to how long the glide actually is. Like, I almost didn't expect it to work that far. Wow.
Could have done that.
Big fan of Zane's accent.
Terrible timing. Yeah, right. Coming to you. Starting to get used to my button positions a bit. I have a very nice broken graphical element on my on the left where it's got the down and outbound. Have you got a little red couple of pixels on the bottom right of the far end of the fade out?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh.
It's a feature, not a bug. I mean, I can't understand the utility of that. I mean, sorry, forget utility. I can't understand the kind of aesthetic of that.
It can't be delivered.
'Cause it's got like the reddish edges on the left side, but then to have just a single dot on the right is super odd.
Yeah, it's got to be good. For sure. It might just be for this one though.
That abandoned town with all its disgusting stairs is a place I call hell. The residents had a different name, but they're dead, so who cares?
I'm sure I'll get used to it and just start to see them repeat everywhere, but right now the variety
You
of
could never let me down,
containers
Bubba.
for loot stuff is pretty great.
Yes.
Like, there's nice animations to them as well.
Yeah, enough people, I think, I mean, there's a lot of people that haven't picked up the game because of apprehensions about the state of things and just, you know, just how things have been in the past. And not a really great, like, show of the game. Like, I don't feel like Gearbox promoted things in the right way at all. They did a very strange
Closing in.
feedback to the game. But I think there is quite a few people in the group that will be picking stuff up, so it's nice to have the thought that we might actually get some people at ground zero going to be able to play with, you know, maybe full squads of 4 quite regularly.
Yeah,
And all having
which is
similar
something
progress.
I feel like I only ever did a full squad like once or twice on Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Never on any of the others, so that would be fun.
That's the way it should be, like full difficulty, full chaos.
Not
What's
too
going
close.
on.
Anyone gets
Yeah.
too close, they're getting shot.
Maybe even with each of the 4 difficulties.
I feel like we should insist that it's that way round.
Yes. Well, I'm going to be doing playthroughs of each character, so I'm going to be starting each character. Started the Vex, and obviously this one's now underway. But I'll get Eamon or Harlow going fairly soon, and then probably when I get a session with someone else sort of starting up, I can chuck one in there. So I'll probably be doing sort of quite a bit of horizontal progression, just having to do all this small level as we go. But depends on time and availability. We shall see. How are you feeling about? Let's do a little bit of early game feedback. How you feel about that so far? Finding her fun?
I am finding her fun. I feel like I like her trouble minion, you know. I do feel like when I watched that intro, I thought I was sold on her because I thought the kind of the big mimic of her with the scythe was really cool, and I thought that's exactly what I want to play as. Which I think that's the only other comment I'd have so far playing. It's not character specific, but it's just that thing of like, as you talked about in all of the previews we saw, it's really like information dense, and even as someone who's played like hundreds of hours of other Borderlands games, I feel like there's a lot to get to grips with the UI, including browsing those menus and looking at kind of skills that you might want to upgrade. Or maybe, hey, maybe that's how it always was with Borderlands, and actually it's just because it's unfamiliar to me right now. I'm not used to those skill trees. So we'll see.
Yeah, like, I still think that all that stuff is terribly designed and laid out from a more of an artistic standpoint, I guess, than anything else. It just, everything, it looks quite muddy and doesn't draw your attention in the right kinds of ways. Ooh, I found a little... But I can't get in. Sad. Thought I was going to be able to go in and find something. Nope. There are a couple of vault symbols around here that I found. And that stuff kind of is a bit lame because it's just icons on your map, so you know exactly where they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very boring way for them to do things. I mean, the hand-holding generally just... the Disneyfication and the Destinification is real, for sure. Like, the symbols now have a very specific audible cue, so you can hear it.
Yeah.
I'm on this building, I can hear where the thing is. So why do you need it on the map and an audible? Like,
yeah.
You know, let people actually find these things, like... All you've got to do is, like, be near it and hear it, and you're like, oh, there's a symbol around here somewhere, like, I'll look for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're brand new to the game, so we should be idiots anyway.
True.
I've avoided everything for, like, 2 months. Right, I'm going to get this bad boy open.
Wow.
Oh, magical! I am copying that. And I'm going to put this aside. I don't want that one. But yeah, so can you hear the kind of shimmering, like, audible noise around here? If you walk around, so that's the vault symbol. They're really obvious these days as well. They're like really bright symbols rather than like an average, like, looking symbol, so they definitely do everything they can to help you. I won't spoil it by walking to it, so I'll let you find that in your own time. In your own time! Hurry up! Hey!
Nice. It's weird as well, like that sounded quite similar to sort of like the jungle ambience that time, so...
Yep. Once you know what the sort of tone is, then...
Just hear it, yeah.
Find, yeah. There's a... Let's carry on, I guess. I'm sort of meandering a bit, but trying not to explore too hard, because I don't want to... You know, I want to be able to really enjoy these places for some time to come.
I feel like these areas do encourage a bit of exploration, because I felt like often in like 3, I just, even in the fairly open spaces, I just had a kind of constant feeling to just like blast through areas.
Yeah.
So it is nice that it feels a little bit more welcoming, and you know, it isn't just wide spaces without a great deal to do.
Already got a whole closet full of supplements. Screw it. This is my legally binding verbal confirmation that we'll join the Crimson Resistance.
Wow. Unlike Claptrap, I'm incredibly good at this recruitment thing.
Hey, leave Clappy alone. Come on. I'm still, I don't know what the score is with that, but there's still meant to be something they said they put in the game where you could turn Claptrap down or something like that, which I still find ridiculous because he's not even in like the top 10 like most annoying characters in the game. Like,
yeah.
He's just, you know, he's just like that awkward kid. Like, the fact that that's even a thing just feels so toxic to me that they thought, oh yeah, we'll just put that in. Like, oh, okay, so you got to go for a day trip with like your cousin that's, you know, special needs or something, so like, you know, you're encouraging people to be like, oh, let's just stick a bit of tape over his mouth. Instead of just like, you know, trying to get along.
Oh wow, people.
Always feels good.
Oh, look at that big building in the background. Oh, I said phallus. Oh, crap. Obelisk.
We've got company! Order soldier spotted! High voltage matrix!
The thing I'm sort of getting, like, in a bad habit of, you've got so many things at your disposal, but I'm not feeling like I need most of them, so I'm just like not even using my like action skill or my nades very much.
That I definitely had that feeling with Wonderlands. Like there would be ages at a time where I would forget to use more than like gun and magic or like melee. You know that
Yeah.
I suddenly remember I had a whole extra kind of arse to use.
I feel like maybe that's an us problem to an extent on this, because to get to learn the game and just know what's going on, I did just go in on normal, but maybe being a bit more used to things, we should be just going straight in.
Yeah.
He's now punishable by death.
Have you do you know if there's any kind of like experience bump? Like, do you get more experience playing on harder, or is it just simply they're tougher?
I believe you get better experience and better drops, yeah.
Okay.
But it needs to explain more like what you should be expecting from that, because like I think we're thinking of normal mode. Sorry, let me reword that. I think hard mode for us is probably normal, and really we're expecting hard to be what we consider very hard.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think that's them just having this thing to
You Crimson Resistance folks really know how to fight. Glad we joined up.
We're not anything special when it comes to gaming. We're just just regular hardened superheroes.
Couple of old guys.
Yeah. I mean, like all the kids, all the youth. I mean, they're far better at games these days.
Always. That's the ways of the world.
Gaming with one hand while they're having their Cheerios. Or maybe we're just, I don't know. Because I guess there is the variety of experience thing, like I guess maybe they're worried that newer or younger audiences are going to be less malleable with taking to different kinds of games. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so hard to know. We were forged in the darkness.
It's really not that interesting, but I just saved some gameplay on on PlayStation.
Sorry.
I had like a really stupid visual bug where I looked down the gun scopes and my gun was just like a big triangle.
Oh, nice. But yeah, anything like that, try and record little clips for me, because that can just be fun little shorts or additions to the channel. My legendary gun earlier, I got out and didn't have it. I was still firing it, but I had no gun in my hand.
Zeke, Zonk, or something like that. But I didn't think I'd ever meet one, let alone that they come right to us when we need
everything!
help. I was going to say they weren't what I expected, but I realized I
Straight out the
had
till.
formed expectations. Conway seemed impressed, but
Oh, impressive. That's
still,
quite a good level of addition. Like, even these assets on the shelf here, like, are actually assets you can hit and move.
Whatever it was, I believed it.
I thought that was
Every day we still chase the dream of Metal Gear Solid 2 in 2001. Had those little glass bottles you could smash.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. What does is they're on our side, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Something that I really liked as well was the melee is not just a like swiping animation and that's it. Like when I hit someone with my melee, my knife like sticks in them. Like it normally when I'm just swiping, like looking at nothing, it just swipes across screen, same as usual. But when it actually hits someone, it goes. She sticks them, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's a low bar, but it's a good one.
Yeah, well, the smaller details are something that definitely has been left out of a lot of games more and more over time. I was very pleased to see that, although it's still got to prove itself, the Battlefield beta was looking pretty good, and there were sort of a number of those little details with how you're interacting in the world and how, you know, mechanics and physics are doing things. There was a lot more of that than it has been in some of the other iterations. Games just try to skimp more and more. Games developers. Right. Sorry, I'm sort of jumping around and rambling, which is my favourite thing to do.
All good.
It's still... I think it wants us to take out some enemies down the road here.
Yeah, I was a bit thrown by it.
Yeah, we've still got red. Which is also kind of weird, because I didn't do this. When I did my other version, I literally just cleared out that area.
Maybe when we went inside it, like, de-aggroed them or something.
irritating things. I wish that the dash button should just be on a different button rather than on B. That's a terrible decision as well. Like, I should be able to just dash forward normally without that being an issue, like other games do it. Again, secondary usage for buttons should be like an optional thing. I probably prefer that the dash was on... Nope, I was about to say something stupid. Well, an additional stupid thing.
Yeah. I don't think that I would have known about the dash or dodge at all if you hadn't told me about it. I mean, I don't know if it's going to tell us about that later in the game or what, but I can't remember getting any.
Probably told us earlier, but we were probably just talking over it because you just get it when you get the glide. So
I see.
It's sort of tied to that. He probably said, "Yeah, now you can glide and you can dash. Look at this."
If you can dodge a wrench.
Dodge a ball. I'm in a dirty pool.
There's still more to kill.
I think something's bugged out.
My like mission marker guide thing took me back here.
Yeah, there could just be... I'm not seeing anything on the radar, but I think I had once or twice where it was just like a random enemy just kind of just standing around. There's definitely tons of those. I've got a lot of performance issues as well. It's still not running well.
It's a pain.
The game.
Yeah.
Let me go and... Yeah, there's a guy right here. Right here, not on the radar until I stood right next to him.
Well, we finally ticked that objective.
There we go.
Oh, you make a long foolish in front of the timekeeper.
That's gonna fuss with people. I noticed on Steam the reviews currently are at a solid mixed.
Yeah.
Or do.
I just found a Marcus bobblehead.
I already know at least one person who's refunded their PC version to switch to PlayStation because it wasn't running properly, or wasn't running what they considered well.
At least we're safe for now. Thanks to you. Come on down to the bunker. There's an access tunnel near the bridge. I'll make sure the door's unlocked.
You find this one?
Sorry.
Go here.
Marcus bobblehead.
Hey! I guess apparently you doing it must tick it off for me because I can't interact with it.
That's cool.
That's good.
It did the same for me with the vault symbol earlier.
Oh, okay, good. Just get a little zoom on there. Just trying to slowly get a picture of these in my mind.
We used to be. Now we're
Trying to
soldiers.
put together a video on those once I've got them. Make a note. You would love my handwriting of that note with my left hand holding the thing incorrectly and trying to avoid my microphone.
I have some terrible handwriting, so I'm sure it's not too bad. It's like a superpower, though. If you've got bad handwriting, you can read other people's bad handwriting.
What a crazy little nook for there to be up here and then not being able to come up here. This would have been a good place for a bob. How bizarre.
That's the sort of area that in Borderlands games gone by, you would manage to get up there and then you'd be stuck and like hard locked out of your game and you'd have to load.
Yeah, but this is a very deliberate little kind of nook up here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get to late stage game and a character will be like, remember that little nook? You have to go back there.
Not sure if it's just internal, like machine noises as well, but does that sound like there's a vault symbol there? Oh yeah, there is. It's shown on the thingy. Am I being dense? Is it like right here? Oh. This red thing is taunting me as well. Why did you get me back up? Nope. I guess that's... Oh, it's going to be down here, down these pipes, maybe. Yeah. Nice!
Found it.
Yeah.
46 hidden vault symbols throughout the game.
That's about average. A convenient ladder.
See, I saw that ladder on the way past and I thought, oh, that's cool. It's just something in the design of the level. It's probably not actually usable. And now we know.
Makes it feel functional as a living space. I get that.
You'll be good in no time. Hey, drink up. Hydration, people. No more passing out.
What's that, his band?
Protein for you.
Hydration, people.
Anyone needs anything, just ask. How about you? You hurt? Hungry? Thirsty? Doesn't matter. I got you.
You'll soon learn that he doesn't really have, because all they have is
I bet you worked up an appetite thrashing $1 Saul's soldiers. But good news, a fresh batch of homemade protein bars just came out of the oven. Welcome to the Outbounders, friend.
And welcome to the Crimson Resistance, I guess.
Happy to join. The
Like this guy. I
Outbounders
like
started
his
small,
design on
with a
Rush.
dream of leaving Kairos.
I'm surprised. I
but
thought
the
he was
idea
going
of
to
freeing
be
the whole
bigger than
planet,
he is.
very exciting. This secret weapon Saul mentioned has me worried, though. We're barely holding our own out here as it is.
And we take them down together. Where do we start?
No clue. But if information is king, Saul's spy master wears that crown. He'll have the intel on any secret weapons, and we know exactly where you can find them. But first, head up and see my second-in-command, Conway. They've got a thank you gift for helping us out.
Yeah, I was really,
and I've removed the lockdown on the vending machines and such up top, in case you want to do some gearing up.
I was very surprised in Borderlands 2
This
VR
leadership gig is
how
getting me off the front
my
lines, but watching you
size
fight made me
compares
wish I'd
to
been out there
how the
too.
character sizes
Risking it
are in
all
that.
for the dream.
Like, most of them are very, very small. Like Lilith's tiny, and Roland's a lot smaller than I thought he would sort of appear in physicality. But then Brick is still absolutely elusive.
Do you think it's like intentional or just a quirk of playing in VR?
I mean, I guess the characters are the sizes they wanted them to represent in terms of how the game just is. But it's just the fact of actually being in the game then sort of points out, like just sort of emphasizes how different those sizes are. I mean, because it's all like, you mean, exaggerated sizes anyway, but it sort of feels normal in the context of how you'd experience the game in the normal sense, but when you're actually in it, it's sort of, yeah, just really jarring.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
Hey, name's Conway. I'm in charge of scouting, machine repairs, and pretty much whatever else Rush needs. Or forgets to do. As a thank you for saving our asses, we wanted to give you this! It's a Digirunner! It'll help you cover more ground. You're going after Saul's spy master, right? He's holed up in the Order Surveillance Center down the road, but this should get you there in no time. Just scan it with your Echo 4, and you'll have a new Digirunner to choose from. It'll let you Digistruct one practically anywhere.
Can I get you to... Oh, never mind.
What do you want me to do?
Alright. There's no photo mode in the game, which is very irking. It's very annoying. So So yeah, I can't get good like images for thumbnails and stuff, so I'm having to take really like dodgy, crappy ones. Can't even turn the HUD off to like make things clearer. Like, as far as I can tell, like I couldn't find any way of adjusting or turning off the HUD.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive this thing as recklessly as I possibly can. It's too safe, but like dangerously so. Gracias.
Knew I recognized that little guy. Used to be RJ's, right? Kairos isn't kind to Vault Hunters. But I'm sure you'll do great.